Unlike a real crane, an origami crane does not hatch from an egg. It comes from just a simple square. Its country of origin is Japan, where the real crane can be found in the northernmost island of Hokkaido. That is our clue to head north, where the climate is colder, and in the winter you will find white snow-covered mountains. If you look around, you will find to the north more white snow-covered mountains. Let's sit down and turn around. Here is a white, snowy field. Let's walk across. Here we find something you would not expect to find in Japan. A restaurant selling tacos. We open up the menu and decide to order what else but a taco. As night comes around, we pitch a tent. In the morning, we begin to collapse it and check our loose flaps, 2 on the right and 2 on the left. Our collapsed tent looks like a square with many layers at the bottom. Let's fold it into a more compact package, a double kite shape. Notice the center line. That's our guide. Let's bring the front lower edges in to meet at that center line. Here is our first kite shape. Let's turn over and do the same on the back. At this point, we want to make sure all the folds are nice and firm. This will make another step a lot easier. And here is our double kite. Let's open up the front kite flaps, and the head of the kite bows down as far as it will go. At the bottom, as you lift the front loose layer, hold all of the other layers together. As you open, we see what looks like a large bird mouth, indicating we're on the right path. To get rid of all of this white, we're going to bring the long cut outer edges inward to meet at the center. Here's that fold from when the head of the kite bowed down. You have to make sure you have that horizontal fold there. And let's bring the lower edges in, and then the upper edges. And we want to make sure we have nice, neat points at the top and at the bottom. On the twin side of the kite, we do exactly the same. The kite flaps open and the head of the kite bows down. At the bottom, as you lift the front loose layer, hold all of the rear layers in place. Find a second bird's mouth. Bring the long edges to the center. And neaten everything up. Nice sharp points at the top and the bottom. Now we have dancing legs and flapping wings. We really must be close. But a crane does not have wide legs. It has very long, slender legs. Each leg has a front layer and a rear layer. Bring the front layer to almost meet our center line. You want to leave a little bit of a space, and that will make a later step much neater and easier. We'll do this on the right and the other side. See, we have that little space in between, right between the two edges. And now we're going to turn over and do the same thing on the back. These long legs will actually become the head, the neck, and the tail of the crane. To accomplish that, we have to change partners. On the right, you have two layers that are partners, and we have two lefties that are partners. To change partners, we pair together a left and right layer on the front and a left and a right layer on the back. The long flap at the bottom comes up as high as it will go, all the way to the top of the wingtips. to become the crane's tail. You can tug on it a little to make sure it doesn't go up any further. You want it at its full height. On the back, again, we're going to be folding right along this crease here, all the way up to the top of the wingtips to become the crane's neck. And now we fold down at the top to make a head and keep it centered. Now, I enjoyed changing partners so much, I'm going to do it again. As you bring the left and right edges together, fold your neck and head neatly in half, and they disappear. Turn over, and we're going to change partners again. Right and left come together, and the tail gets neatly sandwiched between. If you're wondering where our head and tail have gone, they're hidden between the two wings. Fold the front wing down as far as it will go. On the back, do the same, just like so. Holding the top of the body, reach in between the neck, pinch the tip of the head, and slide it out. Press the top flat, just like that. You can leave the neck and tail where they are, or you can slide them out at an angle. Let's try slide and squeeze. Slide the neck out and squeeze at the base to set in place. The same with the tail. Slide the tail out and, oops, it's stuck. Squeeze at the base to set in place. From simple square to elegant crane, a symbol of good things like peace and hope and good wishes for all.